Alright, this is a follow-up to a video I did the other day about EA not taking a public stance on trans and abortion rights. It's Pride Month. June is Pride Month. And of course, some people are upset about it. And some of the employees have threatened to walk out. This is from industry.biz. It's on archive though, because I don't like games industry biz. But basically, they're upset and they've threatened to walk out over the publisher's vague plans to support their LGBTQ initiative during June. Employees threaten to stage a walkout should the company not take sufficient action to back up a blog post about its upcoming celebrations for Pride. If we see the company rainbow wash their logo without making any substantive statement in support of trans people being abused nationwide in the U.S., which is not true, but whatever. Especially after stating that the company doesn't want to make any statement not supported by the diverse viewpoints for 13,000 employees. See, that goes against it. It's like you got diverse viewpoints. No, because it's like you don't actually feel that way. Because if you did, then you would realize that probably a lot of people would be like, let's not make a statement at all. Those are they. If you actually care about diverse viewpoints, it's not just hey, a black guy feels the same way I do. Here's a woman that feels the same way I do. It's about people feeling differently. But anyway, whatever. What EA should do, and I'm not a big fan of EA, but what they should do is they should call them on it. Basically say we are not going to take a public stance on these issues. We are a business. We are not going to give our opinions on things because a business, for one, 13,000 employees. So that tells you right there that they've got a huge, wide range of viewpoints on this issue. There's probably people who work for EA who think that trans people are the best and cis people are the worst. Then you got people who would feel the other way. They would feel that trans people are a blight on society and all this kind of stuff. You got that many people working for you. You're going to have a lot of different viewpoints. It's just going to happen. But anyway, the point is though, is EA should just basically say, we are not taking a public stance on it. And you can't say this part, but if they strike, they strike. Because here's the thing is, it's going to be just like with Netflix. Netflix, you had some employees from Netflix threatening to walk out, threatening to strike or whatever because Dave Chappelle and his transphobia and everything. And it turned out to be a couple people. If I remember right, I think it was like 2 people. But I might be misremembering, I'm not sure. Now, this will be more people with EA because they got 13,000 employees. But I can't imagine it would be more than 20 or 30 at the most. At the most. And the thing is, the harsh reality of it is they could leave, you could walk out and you wouldn't be missed a single second. That's the reality. An employee can replace, or an employer can replace employees like nothing. They could find someone else who does what you do. That's just reality. It sounds harsh to say, but it's the truth. I guarantee you, the people wanting to, do the walkout, wanting to complain and all that stuff, they're easily replaceable. Guaranteed. There's nothing that they do that someone else can't do as well, or for the same, do the same, job, guaranteed. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up here though, because I've already gone 3.5 minutes, and quite frankly, this is kind of a stupid story anyway. It's like they spend all this words. I'll link the archive here in the description box, but they write all these words about this, and it's like they're just going on and on, and it's like, dude, this ain't even worth your time. It's not even worth, to be honest, it's not even worth the time reading about it, because it's just fucking stupid. Because they say that they're going to do the walkout Friday, June the 3rd. It's like, well, go ahead. You won't even hear about it in the news. It won't even make a blip on the radar. Who gives a fuck? But anyway, whatever. I'll go ahead and wrap this up here. Thank you very much for watching, and have a good one.